To all the Ronaldo fans, all the Real Madrid fans, all the Portugal fans, I want to ask you guys a harmless question. Between that Portugal's 180 minutes before extra time and the 30 minutes extra time, which one do you enjoy most? To you all that watch the match, like, okay, even if you didn't watch the match, you can see how Portuguese players played in the 30 minutes and how they played in the 90 minutes first leg and another 90 minutes second leg before the 30 minutes. Which one did Portugal played well most? It's just a question. You can understand it any way you want it. You can answer me any way you want it. I know most of you won't like this kind of question. Yes, you will not like it. If you look so well, if you look closely to their first leg, in fact, they lost the match. I didn't blame Denmark because if they used their chances well, they would have beaten Portugal. They would have beaten Portugal 3-0 or even 4-0. But they don't use their chance well. You saw how Portugal played that first leg. They lost the first leg. Now come to second leg. They nearly lost the game. Second leg. It's during the ending of the match. They put Tricao. Tricao entered immediately with immediate impact. He scored immediately. Yes. Let's not talk about the penalty that Ronaldo missed. Yes, it's normal in football. Anybody can miss penalty. In fact, nobody is ever perfect in football. In fact, in life, nobody is ever perfect. So he is all to miss a penalty. Let's not talk about that one. Now we're talking about after Tricao scored that goal, which took Portugal to extra time. Where did Portugal get extra energy to score more 2 goals? You know, after you played 90 minutes, you are already tired as a player. You're already tired, you're already stressed. But you can see that immediately they removed the 40-year-old man that is not marking ball. He's not a team player anymore. He's not contributing anything for the team. But you guys don't want to admit it. Immediately they removed him. See how the players, Portugal players, see how they played like a team. Score extra 2 goals. Ramos that I'm talking about, Ramos scored goal. Ramos that replaced him, he scored. Tricao scored another one. You know, this is one of the things you need to understand in football. Ronaldo is one of the greatest player of all time. Yes, one of the greatest player of all time. Messi is ahead of him with miles. But we know all the great things he did in football. But this is nature. He is aging. He's 40 years. He can't mark ball anymore. He can't run. Forget about the normal physical growth that you are seeing on the pitch. He can't mark ball. He's not a team player. That's why Messi is even more ahead of him. Messi is a team player. He can distribute pass. He can give you assists. He can score goal. He can even dribble you. Ronaldo can't do any of this anymore. He can only score goal. He's there only to tap in, to score penalty, to score goal. Going forward now, and Portugal keep on playing Ronaldo above 80 minutes, 90 minutes. Portugal will not go anywhere. They will not go any further. They will not get any better. The problem of that Portugal's team now is the man in front, the 40-year-old man, is the problem of that team. I'm not saying that he should not be starting. Yes, he should be starting, but in as much as he's starting, let him have a limited time in the pitch. Because as an attacker, you are out to mark ball, you are out to hustle for ball, hustle for goal. You know, he can't do all these things anymore. He's aging. He's 40 years. You are not disputing the fact that he's still doing well, like he's still playing well. But he can't do those magics anymore. Ronaldo now shouldn't be playing more than 60, 70 minutes in anything he found himself. If Portugal really want to go further, if they only want to go forward, they need to start limiting his time. Either start benching him or start limiting his time. Kudos to Portuguese team, the young players, they really played very well. Now, Portugal has finally qualified. They beat Denmark 5-2, to qualify to Nations League semi-final. And now they will be facing Germany. They will be playing against Germany in the semi-final of Nations League. Now let's see what will happen, or we'll see it. If they like, let them allow him to play 90 minutes in both legs. You'll see what I'm telling you. Now, Germany that know how to dominate team, know how to play attacking football. Like, you will see how they will eliminate Portugal.